Yeah, man. Tuning in on the technicalities. Love it. Sound check. How's it sound, man?
We're good.
Sounds right back. All right. Been away on an assignment. Scott reports. Found out a lot.
OTAs.
Yeah.
Training camp.
Right. The Broncos. More of the same old. How's it going, my man?
Hey,
Dawgfight is back, man. We're just doing a little dogfight. What do you think?
Well, do you have a dog in this fight?
Yeah.
In Cleveland we do, and he's going to be chewing on your ass.
That's right.
Yeah, Dawgfight Sports coming at you in the middle of the doubleheader on Monday.
On a Monday night, a double header.
Doubleheader. I was rooting for a punt earlier, and that did not materialize. I can still get Mad Max to get me 5 sacks to take me to the fantasy football promised land.
Right.
Red
5
hot.
sacks. It'll be a new league record.
I myself am Nick the non-believer on this program. I am joined by RedHotScott, the AI robot.
Hey, what's happening? Processing. Does not compute.
RedHotScott, what do you think about the NFL coming back to grace us with its presence in this beautiful fall weather? And what do you think about all the action that's been going on in Week 1 and Week 2?
Well, I love it. Football's back, and it's a beautiful time of the year if your team's doing well.
There's some teams that are 2-0. There's some teams that are 1-1, and there's some other teams that are in the basement at 0-2.
Yeah, it's the teams you root for, you know. OHIO, Buckeyes doing fine. I like where they're heading, but here we come again with our mighty Browns.
Mighty Browns.
Chuckling around again.
This show is about the Browns, but it's also about the entire NFL as well, because we got bets, and we got fantasy teams, so we got a lot to keep us busy, but we got the Browns to complain about. Now, Scott, did you watch the first 2 games of the Browns season?
Yes.
I myself have only watched one half of one game. So let me hit you with this right off the top of the program.
Sure.
So I was hanging out with my one good buddy, B. Hizzle, and he's been
our favorite girl.
Hey,
our favorite girl.
If you're not watching this, you're freaking lame.
Yeah, you would've.
You can come on anytime you want. This is our favorite. This.
This is Tiffani with an I.
With an
eye. What's going on,
We're discussing
Tiffani?
the Browns and their follies. And
Yeah, what the heck?
what do you think about
0-2?
Man,
0-2.
Pathetic. What do you think?
I think we can do better than this.
Yeah. I agree.
Could I be lying or could I be truthing?
Oh, that's some hashtag truth right there.
Ooh,
They could
best.
be doing better.
Oh, look at that. That's shining bright. That M.
We got the bright M and the dark M.
Come on, let's go.
Yes.
So do you think the Browns are on the bright side or the dark side this year?
All right. We can't give that negative energy. The positive energy. I'm always about the positive energy.
Oh, up.
Agree.
Positive energy. Okay.
We're coming up. We're not going down. Bring up the spirit fingers. Spirit fingers, people. Come on.
That's right.
If you ain't orange and brown, then you ain't nothing, bitch.
That's right.
We got spirit. How about you?
I love it.
Timmy, were you ever... Skirt, skirt.
This part.
Oh, shit.
Timmy, were you ever a cheerleader?
Yeah.
Really? You remember any cheers?
Okay. No, but I just made one for the birthday. It's basically like we're at some like Red Robin or something.
Okay.
All right, ready?
That's it.
All right. Happy birthday. Today's your special day. Happy birthday. What else do I have to say? Hey!
Birthday to you, Dave. Tiffany made this chair. So
if you want your birthday party at Frank and Tony's, get it in or get it tight.
Yes.
10 people or 20 people.
That's
Come
right.
on.
This is the best time. You have a birthday over here. You hook people up with
birthday.
stuff, pizzas, birthday drinks.
Right.
Yeah.
And you have a great time. This is like, Nick, you and you had birthday up here. How did that go?
2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love the free birthdays.
Well, it was great, because everybody comes up, everybody can come in, and you get the tickets, the foods, the setup, the tunes.
Come on.
This is fun.
We got it.
Yeah.
Coming
You
up
guys both win a free birthday on me.
Oh, we win! Hey.
That's right.
I'm glad we can do some winning. The Browns can't do winning, but we can always win. We're having a birthday party
Yes.
at Bats.
Exactly, little chicken nuggets.
And you got the bright attitude. Just stay positive, even though we're struggling. We're struggling, but we got to be positive about this. This is our team. We got to support them. Win or lose, we still boo.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's why we're all still Browns fans, baby! Win or lose, die orange and brown.
Right. Here's all we got. We're not going to convert. All the other wimps out there jump ship to another team. We know who you are. You ain't fooling anybody. You're going to jump ship because they're winning and pretend like you're going to be another team's fan. Shit,
Yeah, no.
you joke-ass motherfuckers. We know who you are. Don't come back or we start winning because you ain't welcome.
You fake fan ass
That's right.
motherfuckers, we're about to knock you out.
Right.
So I was thinking about jumping ship to another team. What team should I choose?
Let's get my knockout glove out, please. Jumping ship.
I want to be a Jameis Winston fan, but he plays
Jameis
the
Winston?
Giants.
Oh, yeah, I'm predicting how bad the quarterback situation's going to go.
Oh, his chicken
I'm already
scratch.
right, so we started off here, with it. And then Dylan Gabriel's going to come in between game 2 and 4. He's already been in, and he's going to be hurt. And my dude Shador's coming in right away after that. Then he's going to get hurt. They're going to have Zappy, and then whoever.
Some
back mid-October.
And then we're going to come back, and Deshaun Watson's going to be. I'm predicting the Browns quarterback debacle that is happening currently. But I really want any one of these guys to step it up and win. It could be Gabriel, could have been Flacco, it could be Shador. What do you think, dude? We just need a good quarterback at this point.
I mean, how many kickers have we had?
A lot.
that's the kicker. We got to address that too eventually, but we need a quarterback.
Tiffany, I gotta get a high five for that because I just saw someone who has a jersey that has all the kickers.
I
know. Yes. And started off with
Well,
Bill
I love
Dawson.
you guys, and I'm gonna leave you guys there.
Thank you so much, and this is the greatest at Frank and Tony's. Anytime, come up here. Tiffany's here. She's always with the take
Love
care
you,
of him.
chicken cutlets. If you're not
Thank you
watching
so
this
much.
podcast, then you're lame. Remember that. Be
Lame.
there or be square, you
That's
chicken
right.
cutlet. Or else you're unseasoned.
That's right.
Unseasoned.
Thank you, Gail.
Oh man, Tiffany coming in like a wrecking ball.
That's right. The best of the best up here, and they treat everybody well here for game day. Tons of happy hour specials, tons of weekly specials. Everybody has a good time and treats you right, and check it out. They're such gracious people. I just love them. It really good.
I guess we got a Raiders fan in the chat.
No shit.
Yeah, it looks like we got Scott coming in.
Oh,
here
our
for the
dude
Raiders.
Scott. Yeah.
Hey,
Big
Scott.
Raiders fan.
Well, speaking of Raiders, do you think that Mad Max can get me 5 sacks so I can win the fantasy game already?
Yeah. Tell them that would be epic. The jersey would be going to Canton if he could do that. But if he did it, it would help him win what? $70 or some shit.
Oh, there's some big cheddar on the line. I'm not going to get it till
geez.
the end of the year.
I got you.
I couldn't get my punter to kick some punts, so
Yeah.
now I need Mad Max to get some sacks.
Yes. Scott's Raiders, man. He's been a loyal Raiders fan and everything. They started off 1-0. They got the mighty Chargers tonight.
That's
second half of a doubleheader.
Yeah, it's already starting now, so we're really able to spy the field over there. Might be able to get a little bit of live commentary.
Right. Yeah, they got our boy Kenny Pickett.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That was miraculous because we go back to the quarterback situation, which I complain about like constantly, because if you don't have a quarterback, it's really rough for an organization to proceed. So, I mean, everybody's been asking me. I feel a lot of questions about it, and so I'm just going to come out here and say what happened with the Kenny Pickett debacle. I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain it in rapid speed. So basically, he won. He was the Pittsburgh's, quarterback. He got dumped. Billy picked him up. He was the backup to Jalen Hurts. He has a Super Bowl ring as a backup.
Super Bowl champion, Kenny Pickett.
Right. The Philadelphia Eagles thought so much of him that they would just damn near straight up, trade him. It was like more or less whatever the details were. Our dude, the Turner, DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robertson, who's complete ass. I know whatever, but it just didn't work here. So a change of scenery would be great for everybody. Well, Kenny Pickett got here. Word through the grapevine is he was on the rookie contract. We would not pick up his option, which was, the 50 or whatever,
really?
$20 million. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Yeah, maybe we don't pick up the option for him. So, hence, we would pick up the option. Once we declined it, we had to sign Flacco because, Pickett, he played the good cheerleader role. But mysteriously, throughout everything, he had a hamstring issue, I believe.
Oh, those soft tissue injuries.
Right, but trading him to Las Vegas, all of a sudden, mysteriously, that hamstring issue was what?
Mysteriously and miraculously.
Yes, he didn't want to be here. He didn't want to be here. He didn't want to be our starting Joe Flacco. So we had a plan with, in my belief, how this all went down. As we had a plan to believe, Flacco was to be the veteran backup. Training, apparently it was going to be Dylan Gabriel. And everybody knew that there was going to be a problem. And then Shador fell into the lap, and I believe he was forced down to him as a pick at the 5th round. So hence leading to. I'm going right to the bone about this because I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it because this is my whole point behind the whole bone. Dylan, he's getting a shot. He's second in line. Witnessed by most and everything. I don't really care. You've seen it. You see what I had to say. It's already following script. And I mean, we're already on to phase 3 of what I'm saying. And, I'm going to do it.
What was phase 1 and 2?
Well, yeah. Flacco started, Pickett, Dylan Gabriel. Hey, look, it says right here, between games 2 to 4. What game was Dylan in? 2. And then who's next? Shador. I think, whatever. Even kill Dylan. If you're going to be the man, which I don't think he is, he's smaller than Johnny Manziel and Baker Mayfield combined. I don't think he's going to be the man. Our only chance.
He's smaller than a combined. The
only chance, I'm just saying it right here, at a rookie quarterback starting is how quick and how good is Sanders going to be. That's the only hope for this year. After that, it's Bailey Zappi. Before Pickett, he's gone. Dylan Gabriel, he's up next. And after that, who's up next? Sanders.
Drawing like
I don't care.
Or something.
I don't care. Right? I mean, just go through the week progression. We're already at Flacco's out. He ain't gonna get us nowhere.
We know this out.
Pretty much.
Wait a minute.
Come on, he's captain check down. I see it all. He ain't throwing nothing. I don't care how good Baltimore is. And, it's just a waste of time. Flacco, yeah, he's supposed to be the stopgap. Pickett's supposed to be the stopgap. They're both done. It's up to the rookies. Where we're at. I don't want to even get any further. It's our only hope is Sanders.
Week 1, Flacco didn't do that terrible.
I know. But what was the result?
Okay, so Flacco week 1, 290 yards, 1 touchdown.
All right. I'm going
to
go back.
They bounced off of their hands.
I get it. We missed the kicks, whatever, the fucking stupid play calling. I've been up and down the road with this. We haven't really got past 20 points in the last 10 games. The Cleveland Browns, since the reinception, only have 2 winning quarterbacks. Case Keenum 2-0, Brian Hoyer 10-7, Joe Flacco now 4-3.
Or you're the destroyer. Oh yeah.
You know, and then then you have the likes of Jake Delhomme 2-2. Flacco when he starts against Green Bay. I don't give a shit.
Let's dive in a little bit.
Right. Well, you want to go slow. I want to go fast because it's just I'm in fast motion. I just have to get to my point. It's our only chance this year is like Gabriel or Sanders. Does any of these kids got it? The rest of them don't.
No, they don't. No, none of the quarterbacks have.
We're going to see. If not, it's going to be who? Bailey Zappi, and then who do we got at the end of the season? A healthy Deshaun Watson. I think so. The Browns have averaged outside of the Baker Mayfield era 4 quarterbacks starting per season, 4 different quarterbacks.
That's atrocious.
And this is like getting out of hand. We got to find what we got. We already know Flacco ain't the answer. Pickett, whatever. Here we are. Dylan Gabriel.
Well, we barely have a team around these guys.
Well,
our offense and our defense got worse last year, and our special teams.
Yep. Defense got improved, but
no, they didn't.
I know. I'm sick of it. The special teams, fucking, what the hell happened there? Offense, I love it. Captain checkdowns, Stefanski, first week, whatever. He's got the IHOP menu back in his hands. He's calling the plays again. It's all checked down because
he's called moons over my hammy.
This is
4 times.
I'm going to give him some advice. I'm just going to go straight for the jugular. I know you want to win slow and play slow football. This ain't Jim Kessel football. You're going to win ugly and stuff. You got to air it out. You got to take some chances. You got to fool some people. Let's get to the point. We got to find a quarterback.
That's not how our team is built. Not at all.
Okay, we got to find a quarterback.
No, it doesn't start. I know the quarterback. So let's get to Joe Flacco.
Absolutely does. Okay.
Let's get to Joe Flacco real quick.
Go ahead. Let's dig into the garbage.
We had 2023 Joe Flacco.
Yep.
2023 Joe Flacco was, he's doing pretty good. We also had Amari Cooper at that point.
Yeah. Well, he pulled off they had no footage, and as soon as they figured out the schemes they were running, we shut him down. He was shut down. He got shut down in Indianapolis last year. He's already shut down in week 3, in week 2.
But he doesn't have Amari Cooper anymore. He doesn't have Amari Cooper to throw to.
Who's got
down? Cedric Tillman? Is that who you wanted to get all these home run plays?
So whatever. Amari Cooper. What difference does it make? You're not going to get the ball.
You want to throw these home run plays, but there's nobody on the other side to receive the ball.
He's not your future. He's not going to be around for another 5 years playing quarterback. He's not mobile enough to run for his life.
Joe Flacco needs an Anquan Bolden on the other side of the ball to be open when he's not open.
It doesn't matter.
And high point the ball. He needs these tall receivers to jump out of the air and grab the ball. Jerry Jeudy is not that type of receiver.
Isn't it sorry our best receivers are our tight ends?
Oh, actually.
That's fucking sorry. I'm sorry, motherfucking Browns. I'm telling you. Your best receivers are a rookie, Bannon, Njoku. I mean, I know you got some good ones. Guys are fantastic. They're great backer rookies. I love the way the team's developing. The offensive line ain't giving them much shot. Flacco's not going to run for his life. We need a faster guy to run for his life. I'm just telling you, Flacco's not the man to run for his life.
You bring in your Cadillac. You want to get the best quarterback around, but then you don't even give him any tires.
Right, well, whose fault is that?
You have him running on like freaking
rubber
bands.
I'm not going to blame the mechanic. You know what I mean? The mechanic's just there to repair the problem. Whose fucking fault is that? Flacco is scrambling for his fucking life. He's not the scrambling quarterback. He's a pinpoint accuracy down the field. Our guys can't get it open. That's why he has to check out every fucking play. It's getting old. It's not going to work.
Let's get to week 1 because I actually watched a little
bit of the week 1
game. Week 1. I thought Flacco was going to fall flat because what you were saying about Flacco 2024 Flacco wasn't that hot. Flacco in week 1,
I'll never get it.
Yeah, you got Fannin. You got 7 receptions for 63 yards. That's pretty damn good. Jerry Jeudy actually got 5 for 66. And we got this new running back, Sampson, 8 receptions for 64. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, and it's like, nobody's seen these guys. They're going to footage on them. They're going to figure out the schemes to shut them down because you've got no solid threats down the field. Jeudy, he's coverable because who? Tillman. Isaiah Boyd.
Right. Jeudy week 1 was
getting old.
Jeudy week 1 was serviceable, 5 for 66, an average of 13. So that is down the field. That's not that bad.
I know it resulted in a loss, but I guess.
Yeah, because of those two. I don't put the loss at the feet of the kicker because we had those 2 interceptions that bounced off of the hands of the receivers.
Right.
You take away those 2 bouncers.
I put it at all of them. It is the kicker. It is the fucking smacking the ball up there. There's the stupid play call because I witnessed. I don't really give a fuck. I'm just going to say it. I witnessed when you were in the zone before the kicker made the kick. You're running, bucking the ball instead of got you downfield was the pass. You stupid fucking play calling. And I'm going to give them another piece of advice. When you sit there and you flank the running back, everybody knows there's no threat to run. Everybody knows it's a pass. If I can see it on the fucking TV, certainly the other team can see it. Put somebody back there to threaten the run. I know the whole league pretty much knows he's just back there blocking to defend the quarterback's life because you're an inadequate, stupid, shit play calling fucking. I don't know what's going on with this offensive line. I mean, come on, dudes. You can do a little bit better than this bullshit you're giving me. So I got to move forward with this. I understand. I really know what they're trying to do. I don't fuck week 2. You know what happened there.
I didn't watch it, but I had the stats.
Well, you get all the stats, all you want to see. Fucking. You don't want to lose the team. That's the main stat. The team is not, buying it. You don't want to lose the defense, which is all you've fucking really got at this point, by doing stupid offensive shit.
All right, well, you want the offense?
Sure, go ahead. Do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck at this point.
So explain this to me, because
I will.
On the offense, Flacco, 199 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I believe that interception was his fault. But in terms of the receiving, the top receiver was Judy with 51, and another tight end, Fannin, with 48. I'm sorry, Judy with 51, Fannin with 48, and Njoku with 40. But, where's the next guy? I mean, Tillman with 22.
Right. It's all check downs.
Sampson only 13.
It's all check downs. They're afraid to fall because he's scrambling for his life. Because so basically, ready, set, hike. You got 1-2 seconds. And nobody can get open because whatever about the receiving group. I know Baltimore's defense is good. We'll give him that. And so it becomes scramble for your life, check down. And when you have a scramble for your life guy, it ain't Joe Flacco. You gotta buy yourself a second or two to give your time to get some separations for the receiver and stuff. And then it's rookies, so they're tempting him to throw into the pit. They're baiting him in for interceptions and stuff. Flacco's smart with that. That's why he checked down all game.
Well, yeah, one interception, but I think the thing that sticks out is...
did you see that interception?
Of course not.
Well, it was not good.
Well, okay,
to put it to you in another term.
25 completions over 45 attempts, whereas Lamar Jackson had 19 completions and only 29 attempts. And more yardage and 4 touchdowns.
I know.
So that's the difference in the game, obviously.
I mean,
now with rushing, we did hold Derrick Henry to 23 yards.
I know, right? But who did they not hold? It just you had this. If you see the whole game, it just started ending badly. Like at the end of the game, there was a flash, 21 points on the board. You stupid shit. We had them up to we just couldn't move the ball. It was already evident by the halftime. We only had a field goal in there. We just was evident we ain't going to move the ball worth of shit. And then it was only a matter of time before we effed up, and we did. And Baltimore just blew us out. They just embarrassed us in the second half. And we hung in there. It's like the best way to describe it. If you did not see the game, it's like Ohio State was playing Ohio University, and they hung in there with all. And we just wore them down with talent, and then you beat the shit out of them at the end. That's what happened.
Yeah, here's the question though, but how? Okay, so because you got Flacco 199 yards.
They got no quarterback. That's
Lamar Jackson 225 yards.
We got no quarterback.
It's very similar though. It's only a difference of about 20 yards.
No, I'm telling you, time. He had to scramble. Flacco's not a scrambling quarterback. We were just beat. Baltimore's a better team, and they figured they were going to play Jim Tressel of Ohio State football, hold the ball in possession, keep them off the field, wear them down. It didn't fucking work, and they had no answer. They couldn't get the ball down the fucking field.
All right, are you talking about rushing attack?
All right, go Google. If you want to look at something, Google what the longest play was for the Cleveland Browns offensive play.
Well, I
don't have a pass there, but they did have. Judkins did have a run of over 20-some yards.
I don't have that, but I said rushing attack.
Yeah, I got it. But
Judkins 60, 430.
It was 40 yards in garbage time. I'm just going to tell you. At the last drive with Dylan Gabriel, and they just leave Baltimore, put their second stringers in to get them some work, and I don't want to hear it. I seen it. I watched it all. We have a quarterback problem. The problem has not been solved at quarterback. So we're not going to go nowhere.
I mean, our rushing attack got about 100. He said some of it was in the garbage time.
It was definitely.
Their rushing attack barely managed 50.
Well, it doesn't matter because they didn't have to do shit.
Well, how are they getting such a short field?
Oh, because they ran the clock and they passed smart. They know how to check. It was just we're just stupid.
So you saying it was field position that we were?
Oh yeah, I mean defense did great, and then eventually they just caved and gave up. It was over. They hung in there, and we just embarrassed ourselves. So I'm getting right back to the problem. We need a quarterback. I'm not gonna let up on this. I can't. We need a fucking quarterback, and all we got on the roster is a couple rookies to test out. So might as well get to business because we know where this is going.
Well, okay, I think we got trashed though.
Well, they're gonna start Flacco week 3. He's not gonna finish the game because Green Bay's gonna tear him apart. I already have this, we'll go this, we'll point it, we'll put it out, I'll put it out there if anybody wants to see it. I've already predicted how it's going to go. It's already following script. This is getting to be garbage. Flacco is to be your plug-in, but, it's already been, the hand has been forced early.
Flacco wasn't even supposed to be the starter.
I know, it's going to be Pickett, but, he flamed out, and it was, because this is what we got. This is what we got. They were forced to take in, whatever the problem was, it could have been who, Huntley or some other garbage as your third stringer. It's supposed to be Pickett, Flacco, possibly, and Dylan Gabriel, and then Sanders.
Why do we even waste all these draft picks on quarterbacks?
Because
why don't we just say it's a full reset?
Flacco ain't gonna win you nothing. Pickett ain't gonna win you nothing.
Yeah.
Tyrone Huntley ain't gonna win you nothing. Bailey Zappi ain't gonna win you nothing.
This whole year they could have said we're just gonna tank.
Mr. 500 Baker Mayfield ain't gonna win you nothing. That's
he just won 10 minutes ago.
I don't give a shit. That's fucking garbage ball.
That's garbage ball. He just a touchdown.
All right. Okay.
Against
who? The mighty Texans. I don't give a shit. He's 500 football. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
No, he wasn't 500 today.
I don't give a fuck. He was 500. He had his little tantrum here. We had to, go for it. He doesn't even have a winning record as a Browns quarterback. You know that?
Well, because he was injured.
I don't care why he was injured. Right. Okay. Whatever. Still don't have a winning record. And so they took a gamble like Watson. It was a step above.
A swing and a miss.
Yeah. Baker, if he was here 500, he'd be getting killed by our division rivals. He's got, weak divisions. Whatever the fuck the fact is, Baker ain't ever going to win himself a Super Bowl. Unless it's on a backup role.
All right, so Baker, Tampa Bay, 2023, 4,000 yards, 28 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
Garbage division.
2024, 4,500
Carolina
yards, 41
Panthers.
touchdowns.
Atlanta Falcons. Garbage. Right.
Quarterback rating 106 in 2024.
It's like the Pittsburgh Steelers saying how great they were in their era when they pounded on the fucking hapless Browns 2 games a year and the hapless Bengals. Before they merged the division. It's all fucking garbage. Baker's a 500 quarterback. We know it. Everybody knows it.
A 500 win quarterback.
500 quarterback.
500 touchdown quarterback.
Sorriest, he's probably going to be the best quarterback that was the Browns since the reinception.
Oh, he definitely was.
Which is the sorriest fact of all. But, they seed it as a gamble. He wasn't going to take him to the promised round. They put their chips. When he had his tantrum, they put their chips in Watson. And Watson, the experiment failed, so they failed. Now, we still have what? A quarterback problem. I am insisting the quarterback needs to be fixed first. First.
No, quarterback doesn't get fixed first.
It has to be.
You get a quarterback that comes around with a good team, with good coaches, good weapons.
It's been 30 years. It's been 25 years, dude. Get in here,
come on in.
Got an open fucking thing. Get in here.
Got an open mic. Come on in.
The fuck? You know how this works.
We got Krisco coming in.
We need a quarterback. That's all I'm saying.
Look it. Okay.
Tell him, boy. Welcome, Mr. Krisco.
Krisco, CHRI.
Award-winning artist, by the way.
K.O.
Where's this? Give that clap on. Congratulations, dude.
Award-winning
Nice
artist.
picture. I seen a beautiful work, dude. You got to check this out. But anyways, what you got to say, bud?
I mean, what do you? No, I came into this conversation late, and I'm just trying to. What was the last thing that I think I heard you say about?
We're arguing about Baker Mayfield. Baker, the touchdown
fuck
maker.
that. Yeah, we're arguing the Browns don't have a quarterback. They fuck every quarterback up they've had since their reinception.
Dude, Flacco. I think Flacco. He's a smart guy. He's good. He probably doesn't really want to. He shouldn't have wasted his retirement in Cleveland. But we have a good quarterback.
Well, the only ones that would take him. Because we got no quarterback.
He's a freaking good quarterback, dude.
Yeah. Well,
he's a good quarterback.
He was good in 23.
He's a smart guy. He's had years of experience. He's seasoned. And,
right.
Give him a chance. He isn't one guy.
Well, he's had his chance.
Okay, well, he's going to have more chances coming up next week.
Okay.
1 o'clock game, ladies and gentlemen.
So, is he going to be your long-term answer for the next 5 years?
Well, we don't need 5 years. We need to turn this ship around because we were one of the worst teams.
I don't even want to see one more game. I'm done.
Don't be done.
I'm done.
Don't be
Put
done.
the rookies in there. I want Standers in there. I want to see
Don't be
Dillard.
Fairweather.
Fuck 'em. What else we got?
You want to see Shitter?
Yeah, I want to see
I
Sanders.
wish we shouldn't have got. We should not get rid of Chubb. Chubb had a great game today.
Yeah, scored a touchdown.
He's got 1,000 yards under his belt right now.
He's gonna have 1,000 yards this year. That's my prediction.
He's gonna have it. Yeah. Chubb was hurt, but he wasn't hurt today.
Yeah.
He looked pretty good. Although he did go off the field for a minute, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See what it is he had too many lingering injuries, and the money thing is, so the Browns' philosophy on the running back is we get 2-3 of these dudes and hope we can get the same production that Chubb would give us, despite the fanfare. But Chubb is a big liability. We'd have to pay him. That's kind of what it came down to. And I mean, everybody loves Chubb. That dude was the best running back we see in the last 7 to 8 years in the Cleveland Browns uniform. He's beloved. I mean, I wish he was here. I wish he was healthy. I wish he never got hurt. But that's here nor there. And and that being said, on a positive note, Crenshaw Junkins, he cleared himself, whatever. And he was in there with one padded practice. He looked pretty good. He looked like if he had more time and stuff, he would be an adequate, decent replacement. And that's what we're trying to do. The running back position has been devalued over the years for the most part. And we try to get a 1-2 punch, with Sampson and Crenshaw Junkins. That's our new Chubb and Hunt. So here's where we're at.
We got to wait to see what Son Junkins does, because we still, it's early in the season. We don't really know.
Well, yeah, he just played today. That was his first game.
Yesterday.
Yards, yesterday, yeah. 60 yards, that's okay.
No, he got some hard yards. He's obviously the best running back we got in the room. But Chubb would definitely have been a value.
A lot, though.
I mean, but I know. Believe me. But we still haven't corrected our quarterback problem. But
I think we corrected it temporarily. I think we have.
Well, so we're 0-2.
Compared to what we had.
Did you watch yesterday's game? What did you think of Flacco's performance yesterday?
I think he had a decent game. He had a couple of flubbers, but you're going to have that.
Couple.
Okay. He's just getting warmed up in the season.
Did the buzz kick in at halftime or what?
It's early in the season.
Couple of flubbers.
199 yards is okay. I mean, the first game he had 290. That's almost.
This
300 is basically the goal. Size is the prize. The goal.
This is football. In football, you're gonna have your days, and you're gonna have your moments. And Flacco was not Flacco's moment, but I think he'll come back next week and
get some mighty Green Bay Packers.
Oh God, he's got to deal with Micah Parsons. So, you guys, tell me, convince me about this quarterback situation. Can anybody convince me anything that we should do? All right, I got you.
Okay.
There's basically 3 different things that can happen. Flacco can win us the game if he throws for 300 yards and throws for 3 touchdowns at least. Or he can not make us lose, not make us win. He's about 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's going to count on the defense. Or he can be a liability like he was yesterday, where he does not reach 200 yards and he throws less than 2 touchdowns. So that's basically what you're looking at.
Football is not a
so we win, we keep him
sport.
in, and then what do we do when the wheels come off the wagon or he gets hurt?
Football is a team sport. From last I checked, it's a team sport. It isn't golf. It's not bowling. It's a team sport. That rests on just one guy. Our defense could really step it up the game. I mean,
our special teams are stellar.
I mean, yeah.
So, we got a quarterback problem. I know. It's the team. I know the line. I know
we
everything.
got a Cleveland problem. We're in Cleveland later. Hey, do you guys know how to count to 10 in Cleveland?
All right.
You guys know how to count to 10 in Cleveland?
Please tell us.
We do, but go ahead and inform the audience, please.
0 for 1, 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 4.
And if you're Johnny Manziel, you can't even count to 17. He said the Browns will go 0-16, even though there are 17 games in the year.
That dude's fun to party with. Anyways.
Do you guys have any live feed about who watches the show right now?
Nobody cares about us, dude.
I was curious if anybody did.
We had a Raiders fan tuning in earlier.
That's it. Nobody gives a shit about us, man. Nobody cares about the quarterback.
How do you
problem.
watch you? On YouTube? How does it work?
All right.
Oh, we are on Facebook Live right now, and we
That's
repost to YouTube and Spotify.
That's
Well,
right.
you just introduced me. It might go up a little bit.
We're all over.
Hey.
Right. You got the award-winning artist over here. We're going right through the roof.
They want to know what kind of art it is, but I don't know if they really care. It's photography. I'm a photographer.
Right.
It's a hobby more.
Sketch art. He's an artiste. Talent.
Yeah, anyway,
A maestro.
nobody cares.
Right. See what I'm saying?
Nobody cares about the Brownies until they start winning, which will
Yeah.
be in 2032.
Everybody's got an opinion about the quarterback. Get the Riggies out there. We're not enough. But our stupid organization philosophies, the good teams are going to kill the poor rookies. Well, let them rookies go through the good teams, then we got winners.
You know what?
We got a quarterback
It's an
problem.
excuse to go and drink
Yourself.
beer every Sunday.
Win or lose, we still booze.
Win or lose, we still booze.
I don't even understand why we even drafted these rookies. Like, okay, you got the Duck. He's tiny.
Well, who else you going to put in? Bailey Zappi?
I was just
Tyrone
saying this,
Huntley.
don't even worry about this year. Just take this year and just blow it up, and then next year try to get somebody good.
Yeah, we're
Because
going to need
what the hell are we
solid.
doing?
So we average 4 quarterbacks a year, whatever, with the exception of some of the Baker years. So we got to find some backup. We got to find some quality. We got to develop some people. Whether it be Dylan Gabriel,
What about
Sanders, we got to get a stud. We need a stud quarterback. We need a home run hitter. We ain't had one some damn near since Bernie Kosar.
What about the Curtis Baker years?
Curtis Baker? Yeah, Curtis Mayfield
the
Baker.
painter?
Right? Yeah. Right,
No, sorry, Curtis Mayfield.
Yeah, Curtis Mayfield from
The
Oklahoma.
painter.
Right. Yeah, we had problems over there. He didn't, he had his little tantrums, and
Talking about Curtis
he's out there
Mayfield.
playing 500 ball elsewhere. We took a stab at Deshaun Watson.
Talking about Curtis
That
Mayfield.
failed. Right, Curtis.
So there was a Curtis Mayfield, not just.
There was. He was a rock musician.
He was a what?
A rock musician.
Oh, not a
Curtis
football player.
Mayfield.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was a
He
football.
once played in Mayfield at the front row. His name was Curtis Mayfield, and
Okay.
he had to hit nothing, and then I don't know, something bad happened to him, and nobody ever heard of
So
him.
was not a football player then? He was not.
No.
Okay. I
He
mean,
was
I
an
got it.
entertainer.
Okay.
He was an artist. In fact, he was a photographer artist,
You should have said
as I
something.
recall.
You should have said
He
something.
painted a picture one day. Said, maybe a quarterback may. So,
I think we should do a couple shots. What do you think? Shot for 3 of us?
sure. And then, what the worst part of it is, we just...
Is
we
there a
haven't had
shot? What is that?
I don't know.
Send-
Oh, yeah, no, it's something in there. No, but, anyways, just we have no Brian Hoyer, we have no quarterbacks that have winning record. Case Keenum 2-0. We have Joe Flacco, who was started off at 4-1. Now he's 4-3. Got no winners. We need a quarterback. We have a quarterback problem. We got to address this issue.
I feel
I'm not
like
going
you're,
any further with any Browns things. We got to address the quarterback
You're a
issue.
broken record, man. Like, the quarterback is not the bottom of the pyramid.
How do we fix it?
Well, you stop worrying about the quarterback. The bottom of the
What are we
pyramid,
going to worry about?
owner.
Yeah, well,
Ownership.
man, we can't change that. We already know that, and we're stuck
Well,
with
until we
what we're
change the
stuck
owner,
with.
we're never going to be successful. But
Well, I
if we
understand that.
If we could change the owner, the next level of the pyramid,
He's a step up from Landy Lerner, but he's not much worse. D. Haslam owns a team. Don't kid yourself.
the next step up is the front office.
Right?
You got to get the front office in place. You
Well,
believe it?
they're puppets, so it doesn't. You could see the look on their face when they made him draft Sanders and 5. They were just like,
Exactly.
You can just see they're just puppets. So I feel bad for Barry and Stefanski. I'm gonna blame them because they got an opportunity. They milked this puppet ship for 5 years. Is better than most of the players that came through the organization. So I don't know what else to say. Where do you go with this? Unless you get
Are we literally
stud
the worst
quarterback.
team in the league?
We are the worst team in all of sports.
well,
All of sports.
I mean, it's like we're very close. We're at least in the top 5. I mean, at this point, this is bad. I mean, professional sports. This what they're doing in the last 25 plus fucking years is sorry. I mean, it is piss poor, pathetic. I don't care what anybody says. You make all freaking excuses you want. You still the best quarterback we had was Bernie Kosar.
all right,
That
so
kid was tough.
we gotta get the owner out of there, and then we gotta get the front office out of there. Then we gotta get
What
the
the hell?
coaches
All
out
right,
of there.
I'll write him a check for it. I'll buy the fucking team. How's that? I'll just send him a check. Get the fuck out of here. Go back to your little fucking rebate scam stores or whatever the fuck you're up to. But they're building domes and all that. They're fucking good. The ownership is solid. It's just in a trick bag.
Look at successful organizations. They have a solid
I know.
owner, they have solid front office, they have solid coaching, and then you get to the players
All
on the
right,
field.
how about this? I'll promise you I'll give a big-ass recap about the history of all this. This will be a nice, good hour show about the ownership problem we have, and you'll see why we got what we got and we are where we at. It's directly related to the ownership. I promise you
What
it
is the ownership problem? I'm not aware.
Well, I mean, it's going to be like, it has to be, it's going to take a good, the NFL doesn't like us. I'm just going to cut to the chase. NFL doesn't like us. NFL doesn't like Haslam's. And just not to mention, you can just look back into the trucker rebate bullshit, and you could go look back into,
scary.
So we go back there. And you can look back into, I know. I mean, you go look back into that, and you can just go look back into them signing this Sean Watson to a fucking guaranteed contract. No owners appreciate that. There's always a little clause in there. This guy's guaranteed. A guaranteed contract. Nobody likes that.
Our owners interfere with the process of creating the football team.
How so?
Well, they should just shut up and sign the checks. But they're saying, you got to get this guy because I like this guy.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's a bust. Because they're not letting their football operation.
It's fraternization. It's their friends. It's their buddies.
So, we can't just cut them or change them. They're the owners. So we got to, try to encourage them. I can't badmouth them at this point because they're our only hope. I can't, only thing I can do is get a good quarterback. I don't know.
Could be worse. We could have
Art. They're the owners.
Who we have? Art.
Art
Mardell.
Well, that's going to be a big part of the story. No doubt about it. But,
because he moved the team to Baltimore, they immediately won the Super Bowl.
They kept the colors.
What, last year? When was it?
Well, immediately after
that. They just had their 30th anniversary. So let's just kick back in time a little bit with the ownership shit. Right. Mardell was a bust out. He couldn't fucking afford the team. The minority owner was Al Lerner, mysteriously. Armaldell had his tantrum, moved the team to Baltimore, had to sell it, give it up. He was just sad in the press boxes, a figurehead. He sold it to the Busami family just because he was mad at Cleveland. And then they had the mysterious rebid for the Browns. Lerner, who was a 10% owner, mysteriously won the bid. And he should have just brought the team from Modell to begin with, but Baltimore needed a team because that team was scammed from them and moved to Indianapolis. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
The Colts that moved in the middle of the night.
And what pissed the NFL off the most was we, for some stupid, mysterious $1 lease, which they claim, we were able to retain the rights and the colors. The rights of the Cleveland Browns and all that should have been shipped off to Baltimore, and we should have been the Cleveland Ravens.
So then
that's the way it works. But then when we pissed the NFL off how the system works, we never got a call. But
how did we get our team?
We had a $1 lease.
Expansion team.
Right. But we were able to keep our rights and colors. If you look, every other team. So the Raiders moved to Las Vegas. They're still the Raiders. Everybody's allowed to retain their ownership, their rights, and their logos and the colors. We weren't because Modell was a stupid motherfucker. And that's why the NFL is mad, because we're the only team that we're able to retain our rights and our fucking colors from. This is why the NFL's pissed off at us. And then just as we're getting all past this, here comes Jimmy Haslam, Mr. fucking new owner.
Slipping
right. And then all of a sudden with his being 10% owner of Pittsburgh Steelers, because it's a profit share league, and then he buys the Cleveland Browns, and then them poor rubes he robbed at that trucker rebate scam.
One of the biggest scams in U.S. history, by the way.
All of his top 8 executives were all persecuted. But this guy, Haslam had no idea they were doing. This guy who owns fucking thousands of fucking pilot flying J's, he owns the Cleveland Browns. He had no idea his 8 top guys over there were scamming some fucking rube truckers. His top 8 executives, but he had no idea.
Oh, kickbacks.
His brother, the governor, said if Tennessee, no. So now everybody, the NFL is pissed off. Do you ever expect us to get a call? You ever expect us to get a fucking stupid schedule like we just got to start the season when we got to play these teams?
All right, Krisco. So essentially, we have a snake oil salesman as our owner.
Yep.
We're involved in one of the biggest scams. In
NFL hates us, and we don't have a quarterback. We got problems over here.
So how do we fix it?
How do we fix it? Well, there's only 2 different ways you can fix it.
Get a quarterback.
They're named the Cleveland Browns. You got to change one of those 2 things.
Quarterback.
Move them out of Cleveland or stop being the Browns.
Wait a minute, but we want
Let's blow it down. Let's blow it down, dude.
We want a team in Cleveland.
No, we got a team in Cleveland. We got a dome.
But you said we had to move a team out of Cleveland.
But
or not to be the Browns.
Why do we can't keep the Browns?
Knock it off. They're going to be here.
We want the Browns.
Knock it off. We need a quarterback. Let's forget about all that. NFL hates us. Everybody hates the owners. Hate the Haslams. But we still haven't
We
had
need
a
to
quarterback.
prove
Who's
to
going to be our
NFL
quarterback?
in the world that we are
Who's
better
our
than
coach?
that we are who
Well,
we
we
are.
can actually participate in some small way because apparently the powers that be said that they're going to raid the unclaimed funds accounts in order to build the new stadium. So what we can do as individuals is we can go in there to the unclaimed funds account and claim our funds so they can't be used for the new stadium.
Right.
We don't need a new stadium. We need a new team. I mean,
a quarterback. Can we claim a quarterback?
I like Flacco. I think he's good.
Yeah, he's the best. I mean,
he's not the best, but he's good.
He's good. He'll lead us the next 5 years down the road.
He's not. What's his douchebag's name? He's not that guy.
Which guy?
The last guy we spent $200,000 on. He's
Watson?
not him.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
He's not Watson.
Well, we'll see him. We'll see him at the end of the season. Watson,
better than Watson.
He got a guaranteed
contract. His age.
He got a guaranteed contract.
He has not had any allegations against him. I'll
So
give him that.
Watson is earning whatever, like $40 million this year, and
35.
he's not whatever, and he's not playing a down of football. Flacco's he's earning $4 million.
Well, actually, Watson is owed $80 million next year, and he will become the highest paid player for a single season.
Is he going to play for somebody else?
Not to do jack shit.
No, just because we
is he
kicked
play for
so
else?
what we did is we kicked this, the $240 million guarantee contract. So it doesn't matter what happens. We kicked the trash can down the road. So basically, he just re-signed, extra years on us. So we just kicked the trash can down the road.
Is
we
he going somewhere else?
We have to pay him $240 million over 5 years.
Is he done with football?
No, he's with us still.
Yeah, he's contracted.
Well, where is he? Why didn't we get him?
He's sitting around in our locker room corrupting.
He's in Maui or something.
No, he's corrupting our quarterback room. Listen to me closely.
Okay.
He's sitting around in the Browns facility in the quarterback room.
I get that.
He's making $40 million sitting around injured.
Is he injured? He's injured.
He's sitting around in the quarterback room whenever he wants per unit agreements, to get paid this $40 million. They would love to take him, the trash for the day and put him in the dumpster, but they cannot because their stupid asses guaranteed him. This is why we have a quarterback problem. You have to understand. Do you understand,
Why
Watson?
did we do that?
Because we thought it was going to... Baker Mayfield's a 500 quarterback, so he was complaining and bitching. And so we had to take a chance at signing Watson. The only way to get Watson to come here because he said, no, fuck yourself. And we're like, okay, fuck you. We're going to give you 5 years of $240 million guaranteed as long as you don't do anything that stupid to fucking pay you.
You better answer that.
Yeah, I will. Hey, what's going on? We're doing a sportscasting show, and you're live on Dawgfight Sports. How you doing?
Put her on speaker.
Good, how are you?
I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, hello.
These guys don't think we have a quarterback problem. They believe Flacco is good. They don't understand that we haven't had a quarterback since Bernie Kosar, and that's why we suck. Can you please help me?
Bernie Kosar's a long time ago. Gosh.
That was the
Can you help me?
How long was that?
Can you tell them we need a quarterback, please?
Or was I in college?
Tell them.
Flacco's going to do the job.
We need a quarterback because the quarterback actually runs the team.
Flacco's good. Flacco's going to get us there.
They can make executive decisions. That doesn't mean that the coaches do it.
Flacco's good.
Flacco may be good for a junior league.
Flacco did a good job in the first game. The first game, he was great.
This is Krisco, the artist.
In the first
Johnny
game.
Manziel. Listen, at this point, I would rather bring Johnny Manziel back.
Fuck Manziel. He sucks. I hate Manziel.
Yeah, but he can make plays when he makes plays. Flacco can't make play.
Flacco did great the first game. First game, he was on target. Every game. Every throw he threw.
Yeah,
we win.
Yes, tell him.
Every throw he threw.
Tell him. Gary, you tell him, Gary.
No.
They think Flacco's going to be around for the next 5 years. And
he made 2 bad passes.
Right.
Okay, so what?
he looked great against Baltimore, didn't he? We lost 41
He
to
had
17.
2 bad
You know,
passes.
okay, can I ask you guys something?
Tell
All
him.
these gentlemen sitting on the bench that are quarterbacks. Why wouldn't you try them out earlier in the season to see what their abilities are and how they can work with a team and how they can actually scan and work, and then see Flacco if he's still fucking good for when we really need him.
See what I'm saying? Right. Tell him. We need to see Sanders and Dillon. We need to bust these boys up so when
Dude, Dylan and Sanders need to get knocked the fuck down by the big boys. They need to get stats. They need to learn how to hustle. Because if they never learn how to do that, they're not going to be any good. They're going to be another Flacco or Johnny Manziel.
Tell them, kid. They don't believe we need a quarterback. They think it's everybody else's fault.
Giving Flacco too much flack.
Tell them, Kerry.
Flacco's my hero. I'm a Flacco guy.
Okay, listen, here's what I think about Flacco. If Flacco has everybody else on the team that is in perfect health and in position. So, if we bring back Hunt and Chubb and everybody else, yes.
Yeah,
Flacco's in
Chubb.
good position. Now, if you got good receivers that can catch, yeah, we're good. But you can't drop the fucking ball because that's the only throw that Flacco's got for the fucking day. You got 10, you got 1.
Right. The fucking bums. Tell them. Oh, Baker, I love it.
I'm backing Flacco.
They're backing Flacco. They don't think we have a quarterback. I was like, who's the last good Browns quarterback that you remember, Kerry? Just out of blind.
Bernie Kosar.
See? How long ago was that?
You know what? How about this? I got one for you.
He reminded me of Richard Marks.
I would take Kelly Holcomb. Now he's old now.
Oh, Kelly Holcomb.
Holcomb is a way better quarterback than Flacco could ever be.
There you go. Right.
Flacco's old, but I mean, he's good for
He's
being
old now,
old.
but if you were to put them at the same age, in the same scenario, Holcomb would have won these two fucking
All right, so I got some
And
stats.
Holcomb has traveled
It just makes me relying on stupid ass stats.
He came out of the South. He played second to fiddle to, I forget, one of the big guys.
Timmy Sofa.
Oh,
Yeah.
Timmy Sofa.
Who he paid $52 million to, fucking guaranteed back in his 90s.
All right, are you guys ready for some Baker
Oh, here
Mayfield?
comes. Dick's coming up with some stats.
Baker Mayfield, 2023.
I still believe Baker Mayfield.
Nine wins, 8 losses.
Sure.
Baker Mayfield, 2024.
Just
10 and
both the
7.
shoes on. I'm not talking, you know, how like Sylvester Stallone looks tall in movies, and they actually have them in stilettos.
Kevin Baker sucks. He's a 500 quarterback. He's still.
Baker,
You know what, though? I will say, I would take Baker over Flacco.
Yes. Yeah, I would too.
Baker sent.
So we got Deshaun. He's guaranteed his money.
Why we play him? Let's just see what they got. Don't wait till the end of the season and throw him in for an oopsie.
Throw it in there, rupture your Achilles again.
Right.
Baker
Let's see how they fake injuries like every other Browns quarterback.
There's probably a water boy on the sideline doing better. Could do better.
All right, Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay. He has 21 wins and 15 losses. Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay is 21 wins and 15 losses.
What's his Cleveland record? Oh.
Worse, because he had a bad team and was injured.
All right, well.
But in the last 3 years, 21 and 15. So he's not in the past 3 years a 500.
It's a garbage division. That's all I'm saying. 21 and 15.
21 and 15.
Garbage division, and I'm going to stick by it.
Above 500. Way
I don't give a shit.
above 500.
How many playoff game wins?
Well, I'm not on that page.
All right, get to it.
I don't know how to get there. Well, I click here.
Yeah, maybe you will.
Look at.
He's a bum. Fuck him. He's 500. He wasn't going to lose to the
21 and
Browns.
15 is not a bum.
21 and 15. Is
That's
it?
6 games above
All right,
500.
21 and 15. Yeah, that's good for Cleveland, right?
Well, if he was in Cleveland, we'd all be dancing in parades and shit because in that time frame, I think Cleveland would have been suck and suck.
Has Tampa Bay won anything?
Well, they've won more than Cleveland. Hell of a lot more.
21 and 15?
21 and 15, mother trucker.
Mother trucker.
I got you, brother.
Well, Cleveland was what, like 3 and 14 last year?
Okay,
Ouch.
we got a quarterback. I don't know. How do we end this? How do we end this?
We don't end it. How about that?
Arch Manning?
We're fans for life, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, you see my Arch Manning prediction, right?
Well, do you guys want to be Jameis Winston fans? Because he's awesome.
No.
He's third string, so he's probably not going to play that much, but
No.
he's been just having a fun time over there in New York.
Jameis is... You know what I mean.
Famous Jameis.
So you see my prediction, right?
Hard to read that chicken scratch. Arch Manning goes back to college, is that what you said?
Yeah. If we get the first pick,
They can't run
Arch
it, though.
Manning goes back to college.
Who's Arch Manning?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Exactly.
Just another guy, if he comes in Cleveland, we're going to destroy his career. I love it. I'm going to be a Browns fan, true and true. No matter what.
We need wide
committed to my
receivers.
team.
We need running backs. We need defensive
Walking.
players. We need front office.
Kicker. Coaches. Owners.
Servers.
The only thing that the Cleveland Browns seem to have.
Hostesses.
The only thing the Cleveland Browns seems to have are the fans.
The fans. Yep.
We're the only thing they got. We're the best of the Cleveland Browns. Us, the fans.
Somebody's smoking herb.
I know.
You Sharon or you're not Karen?
I don't know. It's probably Josh Gordon.
You
What the
Sharon
hell
or
is
not
Josh?
Josh Gordon.
Josh, I told you you're supposed to move them couches. Don't be damn fucking motherfucker, Josh.
You're Sharon or not Karen?
No matter what.
We need to learn how to not
I'm
draft
going to
like
say
maniacs.
this. I'm going to say this flat out. The best thing about the Cleveland Browns is their frickin' fans. Yeah, you are the best. And fans in the
We're not
land.
playing football. We're watching it.
Yeah, they're getting sick of it though. Like I've heard a lot of fans
I'm
like
not
don't want to
buying
be
it.
fans
We're
anymore.
diehards, so we ain't gonna go. We're gonna go anywhere else. You're gonna defect to to the Pittsburgh Steelers because your uncle's brother's mother's son's friend lived somewhere near the Pittsburgh thing, and they've won some garbage.
Oh, I
And
just
they're
said I
still
was thinking
right
about the Giants.
Fuck you, fuck them, fuck the Giants, fuck everybody. You're Cleveland Browns. You're from here. You're fans for life. You stick with us. Or you get the fuck off because we're the best fans.
I've
in the
been
land.
a Browns
We are
fan for
the
26
true
years. I'm
winners.
getting sick of it.
Shut up and take your medicine.
Oh, all right.
You got the Buckeyes, right? Yeah, come on. So
Ah,
they're the best
Buckeyes.
part of it, but please, for God's sakes, get this quarterback situation under control.
Well, not this
I mean-
year. It's going to happen. Not
The
this
the
year.
only way we can get out of this is they hire one of us. Come in
Right.
there and try to fix their shit. They don't know what the hell's going on in there.
I think Scotty could take over.
I absolutely would love to, consult to give advice. I'm available if you'd like. I have some really good ideas and stuff. I have given some good ideas in the past. It's for the fans and it's for the passion. You can look that in my eyes just right in nice. So this is like the number one thing. It's a great football team, a great organization. I just hate to see it continue down the path it is.
It's not though.
It is continuing on a path
It's
of
not a
garbage.
great organization.
Shut
it's
up.
the worst organization.
I know. I hate
Nick's right. Nick
Because
is right.
listen, like overall,
They need to let the fans come in and take control of this shit.
listen to me.
Because
Overall,
the old Browns pre-95, that was a great organization.
Yeah, I got you. But overall, we haven't been able. We retained our rights, colors, all that. We were some at one point, but the way it's been going, half of this organization's thing, we just need a little consultation. Because we are heart and soul. We live here. When the players come, they come from different areas, and we have to buy them in. This is not the way it should be going down. Our fans care more about this. We stick with you through all this garbage you put us through. You've tried. We know you tried your best, but this is not acceptable. It's about time you take a little bit of input from people that really actually give a shit. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that give a shit.
Yes,
This
let's get
kind
some
of
input from
bullshit.
the freaking fans.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
This is a bunch of bullshit. This cannot continue. And I mean, the stupid moves you make after time. I mean, the way the way you do things, the way you work the media. You're not smarter than that. You're not smarter than our fan base. You're definitely not smarter than the other 31 NFL teams because they got your fucking number through and through, basically. So enough's enough. You can bring somebody off the couch at fucking Thanksgiving and trick them to win 4 games and sneak your way into the playoffs with B.J. Walker as a quarterback and winning at 13 with the guy. You might fucking pull the razzle dazzle once in a while and get lucky, but it's not fucking working. Everybody knows it. Can we just sit down, get this shit straight? It's not that fucking hard. You're not smarter or no better than anything. You are very intelligent. You know what you're doing, but just put it all together because there's too many of us out here that fucking give a shit.
See,
I'm fucking sick of it.
I'm with you. I'm
I'm
with you. The
fucking
fans.
sick of it.
The fans got to put.
We are the
on.
most important asset. You know that. Quit using us because of doing nothing. Because we're going to stick with you through and through. You're going to lose a few. You're going to gain a few. But we are the best fans in the land. Start listening to fucking us because we love you. We love our team. If the players don't love us, love our team. If you don't love the fucking team, let's do something about this because we're all winners. Don't fucking go down like this. Don't make the people that love their team who they have loved to become because of your stupid shit be losers like you. Don't be losers because you're not. You're not
politics.
losers.
It's all
I'm
politics.
done. I got to get out of here because I'm about to go apeshit, but I'm available for consultation.
The
Go
fans.
Browns.
The fans have to take
Go
over.
Browns.
It's the fans.
You're the best part of the
Nick,
organization.
Nick, do you want to
Period.
stay on and bullshit or
The fans. The fans got to do it. The fans.
Nick,
The ones.
come close. Come sit by me. Let's keep this going.
All right, we got a couple minutes.
We got a couple minutes.
Yeah, the fans. I think the fans have to take over. Because
don't forget your beer. It's still cold.
Because the fans are so passionate. They know every in and out of the game. They know all the players. They know all the plays. They know the fans, the Browns, they treat the draft like the Super Bowl. They're paying attention to everything that's coming up. They know exactly what needs to be done. But then when you see what happens, the owner is coming in and he's pulling the strings. He's not letting the football operation pick the best players. He's saying, I want that guy, even though all the fans, and even probably the people he hired knows that person ain't shit.
What's the M stand for, Nick?
Well, that's from our previous podcast. That's Mercury Maniacs.
Oh, okay. You should have said something. Oh, this is cozy. So, does anybody get to write in or type something up?
Oh, they sure can.
Really? Like write something up there?
Oh, yeah.
Has anybody said anything yet?
Well, I have an automatic comment. I guess I'll tell you the tagline for the show. Do you have a dog in this fight? We're Dawgfight Sports. In Cleveland, we have a dog in this fight, and he's going to be chewing on your ass.
Okay.
So, yeah, what are your thoughts? Are you as passionate as Scotty? Are you as non-believing as Nick? Where are you on the...
I'm not as passionate as Scotty. I'm not as non-believing as Nick. I fall somewhere in the middle. I'm not that knowledgeable. I'm not quite as knowledgeable, and...
well, I've only been a Browns fan for just a quick 26 years. I started paying a lot of attention.
Well, I left here. I left Cleveland in the tail end of 1999, and I returned in 2021. So I was gone basically 21 years.
Oh, so it's a lot.
The Browns were the same team I left with.
Yeah.
The same team when I came back. Same exact team.
All right, so sometimes it's good to have somebody who's coming in as the red team, essentially, that has not been here for the entire time and has a fresh set of eyes on it. So what do you think?
My fresh set of eyes are... I don't know. I don't know if I have a fresh set. I have a...
Well, okay, so do you think that it starts at the top of the pyramid or the bottom of the pyramid? Like we were talking, does it start with the quarterback or does it start with the owners? And then the front office, and then the coaching, and then the players on the field, or are we gotten that all? I don't think Nick.
I don't think it's either or. I think it's both and. It's not a binary. It's both. You got to come from the inside. You got to come from the outside. You got to come from the heart. You got to come from the mind.
Synergy.
Spirit. We get the spirit of Cleveland. It's here, but we don't. There's some politics, there's some what do you call it? You know, not the politics, what the word I'm looking for?
I think you might have hit it right on there. There is some politics involved because, who's it going to be? Is it going to be this person or that person? And maybe this person has like a little more inside
it's the
edge to it.
What's the B word? What's the big B word? It's the
nepotism.
No, the big B word. I can't think. It's missing. I'm losing it. Bureaucracy.
Ah, okay.
Of everything in life.
There is a lot, especially with the new stadium. A lot of bureaucracy around.
So it comes from the bottom up and top down, and someone's not allowing. It's all about money. It's all about being scared about something. Someone is scared about going through the extra mile about something. It's about...
Well, there are a lot of players that don't want to come to Cleveland because of the harsh winters. So, that is a worry because,
harsh winter.
A lot of these players coming up that maybe they were in the SEC and they're down in the Southern Conferences and they want to play in L.A. or they want to play in
Okay, I get it.
Arizona.
Look at Ohio has 4 seasons. I love 4 seasons. I came from Arizona, where we have 2, hot as hell and cool. Okay, when I was growing up in Cleveland, we had snow on the ground for a minimal 3 months to 4 months a year. The ground every day for 4 months. Now, if it snows 3 times a year, you're lucky to see some pretty snow.
It's getting milder. Players can come around.
This is not winter here. This is not. It's cold maybe, but But this is not snowland. There's no snow here. When you go to Alaska. It snows 3 times a year here, dude. There's no snow in Ohio anymore.
There you go. All the best players
Give
come to
me a
Ohio.
break.
It's not that snowy anymore.
You don't want to go to California. The government sucks. The economy sucks. The only thing good about California is the weather, and it's all because of frickin'
They've been promising us. We've been promised global warming for decades. When the hell is this going to happen? We're supposed to be Florida by now. What's going on, man?
Look at.
When's this global warming going to happen? They've been promising us for how long?
They've been calling us a mistake by the lake for a long time.
Hey, we got Crafty Carrie coming in with a text comment.
Uh-oh.
She said, stats can only be compared if the stats are comparable.
Ooh.
Example, if Subject J plays 30 games in 3 seasons, and Subject S plays 15 games in 3 seasons. If then, you must factor the average of the games played to find true statistics. The point, I put $20 a week in an envelope account for 30 weeks. What do I yield? But if Nick, that's me, puts $20 a week in an envelope for 15 weeks, what does he yield? So she's saying the statistics can be...
These are story problems back in like the 9th grade that I can't solve.
No wonder it doesn't snow around here anymore.
It doesn't snow here. Does it snow here?
Oh, every once in a while.
Every once in a while. When did it snow last year?
Shut up. Don't bring the snow in here.
3 times a year?
Hey, Scotty, now that you came back, you want to play us out? We can do last word?
Okay.
You got a last word, Krisco, on the Dawgfight Sports show?
No last words.
Yeah, I'm just we'll adjust a little further, but please, quarterback.
Please, quarterback, that's your last word.
It's Flacco. We got him. He's got us.
Oh, boy. Well, my last word is I'm
Go
still trying
Flacco.
to figure out if I'm going to embark on my
It's Go
fandom
Flacco.
villain arc, as per B. Hizzle. And I will try to figure out if I can find another team that I actually could care about.
Go Flacco.
Go Flacco. Let's see if we can turn it around and get a good game 3. Let's go.